My presence is a gift, you smoking resin in the spliff. We ain't never back bums, so many grams in the blunt, looking like fat thumbs. EFED is a thing you not familiar with, well let me get you familiar fairly quick. Here's the gist, you got a limited time to break your op down without a rhythm or rhyme, dramatic music in the background. I time travel, I saw your fate when I came back round. Can you stand the challenge? Rise for EMP. They really know what you're fighting for. Never really know what you're fighting for. Oh man, night one, incredible. Welcome to night two. It reads as follows. Tables match, most improved. Havoc versus AJ Storm versus Cruella the Vamp. Interesting work. Match number 2. Heavyweight Championship rematch, Johnny Blade versus El Guapo. Wow. Rematch close on the line, no DQ. Wow. Match 3. Elite US #1 contenders titles match, a Texas Bull Rope match at that. Black Widow versus my main man Soul Star. Haha, baby. Match number 5. Oh wait. What? Match number 4, we have Damian Wolf versus Vagabond for the Elite US title in a cage match. Alright. Match 5, my personal favorite. It's going to be Calypso and Hydro versus Bronx Bomber and Rockstar versus Psycho Avatars. There's craziness everywhere. We have, for the co-main event, Fierce Woman World Title Ladder Match, BX Princess versus Gypsy. It's going to be all. And the main event, which got changed, my day one, Mad T versus Johnny Hangman Gage. No DQ, winner takes all. I don't know what they take though. And that is night 2. I cannot wait to whoop.
That motherfucker's psychotic.
He really is. He really is. But hey, it's a great psychotic. And welcome to night 2.
You know what? Before we get there,
what's up?
We have to say this, ladies and gentlemen, our new world heavyweight champion of EMP, T Psycho.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to Night 2. How's everybody feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Night 2. I'm ready in my gear. I'm ready to, and I know.
Why are you dressed up in all your gear and everything? Like,
because I'm excited because tonight may be Johnny Blade's last night. I mean, I know it's not a popular decision, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
What is your fucking beef with Johnny Blade?
It's not. It's just, trust me, it's just something that I got to do. Just got to do it.
You know, people say that I fucking bury talent. And you're out here burying some of my best fucking talent.
Listen, I'm not burying talent. What I'm doing is I'm putting down a dinosaur. I'm making room for talent. People that got to just, step aside for talent. That's what I'm doing.
You know what? I'm gonna give you fucking 0 teabags for that.
Well,
The fuck? Why is it not showing up? There it goes. God damn.
yeah.
0 teabags for that shit.
Yeah. Well,
You know what? Just because that you get to judge the most improved title match.
why do you give me the hard shit?
I mean, you're the one who fucking loves this match so much. You're the one who you're so high up on the most improved division. So I mean, you know.
So how am I bearing talent if I'm high on the most improved division?
You let AJ Storm in the most improved division.
I mean, hey, let's get it going, man. Let's get it started. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I mean, yeah, we better get going. We don't want Quack to fucking try to bury us.
Oh my God, yes,
You know, fucking, oh my God, we don't get going. Quack might come out here and fucking be like, oh, these motherfuckers just never shut up.
Well, listen, if we talk about Quack maybe every 2 minutes, he might let us get away with it.
I mean, he might, but I mean,
yeah. But hey, let's start the festivities. I'm sure everybody's excited.
All right. We're gonna start with AJ Storm since that's your favorite person in the world.
Oh yeah.
AJ Storm is hype was 21. So let's see what AJ Storm had to say.
You don't want me to hear your problem. Snake to red eye level swamp water. You don't want me to hear your problem.
EMP Madness. The most improved championship match. I tried to follow the stipulation. Apparently, I followed it just a little too well. So let me loosen up a little bit. I can't shoot and I can't speak the truth. But fuck all that. I'm gonna speak factual statements anyway. Corella de Vamp. No matter how hard you try, you will never be able to touch anything that I have accomplished. You will never come anywhere close to touching any kind of greatness, especially when it comes to in-ring action. And you, Havoc, see, you've never beaten me. You do not have the skill level to beat me. You don't have the attention span to even try to outwit me, and I'm over here running circles around you like I'm Braun Strowman in the Strowman Express. I don't need to tone down. I don't need to change myself, because at the end of the day, I am the problem child, and that is exactly what I am. I am a problem, and the fact that there's a little new rule, at least to my knowledge, shows me that I'm doing my job right. But at the end of the night, this is going to enter the new era of Storm, and it's going to end with the most devastating move known to mankind, and that is the fates of the gods. And whoever gets pinned doesn't matter to me. I'm a ultimate opportunist. Come on, AJ, speak. And if I see my opportunity to shoot my shot, you best bet and better believe that I'm not gonna miss. And then go on to brighter and greener pastures. Show why that time off wasn't just because I was scared. It was necessary. Maybe, just maybe, you aren't ready to see the greatness that I am capable of sharing with the world. Maybe you are, and you just don't deserve it. But either way, no matter how you stack the deck against me, I always have my ace of spades and my jack. And I'm going to go all in. And I'm going to win. Ladies, it's nothing personal. It's business. And business for me is always amazing.
Did he just say it's nothing personal, just business?
Yes, and is it me or was that a dryer going in the background?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't know if that's his vibrator in the background or what, but
It was definitely something that was extremely loud.
What is you with a vibrator? You won't be happy till you see a vibrator in somebody's background, would you?
Oh my God.
I was packing a bowl while he was fucking talking, so I don't know what the fuck going on.
Oh dang, well, that's how you feel about your talent, huh? Jesus.
No, I'm not saying that. I just fucking dealing with AJ. You gotta get.
I mean, honestly, for me, I thought it was a good promo. There was just too
No,
much
listen.
movement. For one, there was too much movement. I feel like he didn't give the camera enough of attention. And the background noise, that killed it for me.
You know what? You know what? Since go ahead and go ahead the champion. I want you to go ahead and you judge this one because you seem like you was really paying attention to it.
All right,
Let
hold
you-
on. Let me do this here. 21. Okay, so we gotta name out the things for the champ here because he's not
I
written
will.
down.
I'll name them off. I know
Talk,
it's 2 or
let's
20.
see. I would give Talk 15.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I
about?
give Audio 15.
Okay.
Damn, our champ's a harsh judge.
I give
He's a champ for a reason. It
It
factor.
Factor. Honestly, because I know that he can do way better, I'm going to give it a 14.
Ooh, okay.
Jesus Christ! Don't ever let fucking D Psycho judge my matches. God damn.
Let's see. What else am I missing, boss?
Video.
Believability.
Video. Again, with the movement, and I'm actually being generous on this one. I'll give it a 16.
Did you do believability?
No,
Believability, also 16.
What about time?
Time,
It's not based on how long it was. It's based on he can keep your attention.
yeah, like how much you
I'm going to give time. I'm just being honest. I'm going to give time 13. It just,
God damn.
I'm going to be completely
Alright, you
honest.
hard judge.
I feel like he could have done way better. This is a championship match. This is a championship caliber match. You are supposed to show us your best. Knock out everything around you. Make sure it's just you, the camera, and you. That's it. You're supposed to give us your best. I didn't see the best. That's my opinion.
Oh shit! I just right in this bitch.
well, you're a judge, so I mean,
I didn't see it. I think he dropped the ball big time in this promo, and I know he can do better. I've seen him do better.
I mean, I'm not bitching about your score. We just watched the AJ promo for the most improved title.
Yeah, nobody's bitching about it. We're just saying,
I felt like
You
I was
are-
being too generous on a couple of scores, but that's how I really feel. He didn't
Listen,
really
you're on-
do good at all in this one.
you're on top. You're on top of the food chain, so it is what it is. But it's a boss over here,
My fucking lighter's fucked up. God damn it.
Stop getting no crackhead lighters.
It's a fucking big. Anyways.
All right. So what do you get?
Who the fuck is it not fucking lighting?
So I'm more worried about the
Oh,
lighter than
sorry.
the fucking score.
Okay,
I already judged
Nah,
your
that
work.
was a 110. That was a 110, by the way.
What's
Fucking
that?
something stuck in my fucking lighter.
There's a reason why there's categories, Mikey. You don't just judge the words, you judge the whole promo, Mikey.
I mean, like it was a 110 with the score. I got something stuck in my lighter. What the fuck?
All right, what's the next video?
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's Corella. Sorry,
okay. Good.
here's Corella.
EMP, it is match time for Mania. And I see already AJ Storm, the problem child, and Havoc inside that ring waiting for me. AJ, I start with you because I have heard what you have said, and I really had to laugh about it, because I am so much stronger than you will ever be. And I will pick you up just with one hand and fly around with you. In the air, I can easily break all your bones and drop you inside that fairy ring. And then we have Havok. And we have unfinished business. We need to show strength to each other. Because in the end, I am now the most improved person in this whole match. Not you, not the problem child. Me. So, when I have destroyed the both of you, 1, 2, 3, and Cruella is having the victory.
I mean, I just want to say I think she improved a hell of a lot.
Same.
Too bad we don't judge intros because that intro was fire.
You're welcome.
I did like that song. Though.
Well, it's about time you did something right. God, how many of them that you know?
I mean, fucked up these cycles.
I know.
What up with my psycho shit?
Huh?
What?
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 But anyway. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It,
Honestly, to know where she started and how much she's worked and where she's at now, a huge improvement.
The flow was
I,
great.
I just want to say before you give your judge scores, and by the way, like, I don't want nobody's like to say that like people are the opinions. Like, if we want, should we do judging before we do our opinions, so we don't get thing.
That's what we tried to do yesterday.
yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we did yesterday.
Right.
We
Okay,
let
okay,
you
my
judge,
bad,
and then we did- yeah.
my bad. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm stoned. By the way, we have fucking 14 people watching. We should have 14 reactions, please. Anyways, go on.
All right.
And we had 320 comments yesterday. We need like 700 more to reach 1,000 for that goal for y'all to do a challenge.
All right.
Go ahead, Isago. Sorry.
Well, I'll start off with video.
All right, let me
I've seen how much of a struggle it's been for her, so I'll say right now, as good as that video was, I'll give that a solid 18.
Okay.
Audio, I could understand everything she said clearly. I'll say 19.
Okay. There's no good.
Let's see, believability.
Yeah.
I actually believe that she has improved. Again, 19.
Okay.
It factor, I'll say 18 because I think she still has room for improvement, but that's what the division is the most improved division. What else am I missing?
Time and talk.
Yeah, tell me.
Time. I'll say time 17 because I felt like it was just a tad little long. And
Time's not based on how long it is. It's based on.
when I say long, I'm talking about the way that she was saying what she was going to do. I felt like she kind of dragged it out just a little bit.
That's fine.
And then talk 19. And the reason I say that is I could hear everything she said very clearly. I could understand everything she said clearly. Sometimes with her promos and the accent, it's really hard to understand it. Not this time.
Yeah. The champ is next. So that's 136 for Sir Corella. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
It was one of her better promos that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, her filters are getting better because I remember you could tell.
I mean,
when it was like off the face and stuff like that, it would glitch. But her filters are getting better on her face and stuff like that. So she's getting better when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, I think that so she's using CapCut, remove background. I don't personally agree with that. I personally think if you're going to do green screen, just fucking go out there and do green screen. But hey, it worked. Like you can tell the glitching. I'll be honest, like D-Psycho, I didn't agree with the video on that because she was glitching pretty heavy. But hey, that's you're judging your opinion. You know, I'm not gonna fucking thing. That's just my opinion. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
I mean, I saw a little glitch in the beginning, but as it got through, I really didn't notice that much. But that's the reason why I scored the video that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, okay, here's the thing. Let me speak on this really quick, AJ. No one's asked you to change your style, but people are asking you to incorporate wrestling a little bit. Like, no one said
Exactly.
you can't go out there and fucking talk shit. If you watch my promos, I talk shit. D-Psycho fucking talks shit. But we want you to tell a fucking story, AJ. We don't want you to come out and just fucking bash motherfuckers like fucking for being fucking blah, blah, blah. Like, tell a fucking story. That's your problem, AJ, is that you don't know how to tell a fucking story. You want me to be honest with you? I'll be honest with you. I'll fucking tell everybody.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I mean,
go ahead.
You're good.
Aren't they the judges? Aren't you supposed to please the judges? I mean, if you want to keep losing, go right the fuck ahead. Keep your fucking style. But the point is, if you don't do something to fucking get wins, you're gonna constantly get fucking W's.
Exactly.
I mean L's. I mean constantly get L's. Like what? Like I don't see the problem. They're giving you advice for you to get wins, and you want to bitch about it. Go ahead, Mikey. Be the trash ass AJ Storm that you always want to be. Point blank, period, bro.
What Blood said and what Quack said too. Asking too much there, like it's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I gave you the score I gave you, Mikey, because that's the worst promo I've seen you do.
Flower, that's called lucha libre. That is wrestling. You dumb shit.
Right.
Like,
oh my God.
Yeah, right. Okay, for one, her character is a fucking vampire. Her character is a fucking vampire. Vampires fly around. Just saying.
Well, that's what the believability comes. I know he was saying how unbelievable it is, but she's her character, so that's her believability.
Like to sit here and bitch about flying around. For one, like Blunt said, luchador. 2, she's a fucking vampire. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the dumbest fucking comment night. AJ, I love you to death, bro, but Jesus Christ, that was a stupid ass fucking comment.
He wants to respond just to respond, but anyway, go ahead, keep it pushing.
Let's see what Havoc had to say.
Right.
He used to wear a smile like a crown, but the crown fell off. Now the walls break down. She's a wildfire.
You know, I'm very happy to my both opponents are finally showing something under their fucking asses. Because I knew Cruella had something. She's been busting her ass day in and day out, trying to prove herself in this goddamn company, and that's what I like, Cruella. Sure, we may have something in common. We may have been in the ring each other, beating each other's asses all fucking day. That's what I like. I like that fire, Cruella. Now on to AJ Storm. You know, AJ, when I was watching your hype video, and I'm watching again and again and again, and I'm learning your frustration. You're fuming. You're red hot. But AJ, are you that fucking dumb? Are you sure that you really want to step foot in that ring with the craziest one and the also crazy one, Cruella? Have you not realized that me and Cruella, we may have some fights here and there, but when we look at you, you just one of those jobbers. You're just the one that really wants something that you've been begging and pleasing for the management to give you something. And I guarantee you want this, the most improved title. But this title is not going to go anywhere! It stays where it belongs. Sure, I can listen to some people to give me some advice. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here about all the learning, the studying, and everything. But at this point in time, Cruella, AJ Storm, I'm hoping to God you are ready! And I know I am damn well ready to kick your sorry asses. I'll see you in the ring.
Yo,
Wow.
I don't want to laugh at my promos no more, man.
well, I don't either. Wait, I don't laugh at my promos. Never mind.
I mean, as a clown, I would try. You know what I'm saying? But
Wait,
anyway,
you're a clown? That's Hydro. Shh! Don't tell nobody. God damn. God damn.
That's not. Yeah. It's. I mean. Yeah.
You just fucking killed the whole gimmick. Jeez.
I'm not
Anyway.
really focused right now, but shut up.
Yo, I'm gonna wait till after Tycho does his judging before I say anything.
Yeah. Same.
Well, let's get the judging out of the way.
Let me get her judge hype real quick. Was oh wait, so Havoc was 126. Oh no, Havoc 36. Hold on. Havoc's was 25. Sorry, 25.
Okay. Well, I'll start off with the video. The whole video was glitchy, but after watching it, I noticed that that was a part of the filter. So,
Good catch.
19.
Good catch.
Audio, 19. All the fucking way. Let's see. What else do I need to judge? Believability. She conducted herself as a champion. She came out there and represented that championship like she's supposed to. 19.
I agree with that.
19.
Yeah.
It factor, 19.
Okay.
What else am I? Time, 19.
Did you do talk?
Talk. That was fucking amazing. I've noticed one little bitty stumble, if I'm being honest.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I noticed one little bitty stumble, so I'm gonna give talk 19.
Okay.
Just close to being a perfect freaking promo.
Jesus Christ. So
If it's okay, just one quick second. Havoc, I want you to hear me real quick. That was goddamn almost the best promo I've ever seen you do. I want to see more of that.
Oh yeah.
So that brings Havoc to a 139. She beats Cruella's score by 3 points. Damn, that like you can't take away from I would say you can't take away from Cruella or Havoc here.
Absolutely not.
Havoc, I just want to say, I sit here and I'm not bashing on any women because there are like two people in this game, and I will say Veta and Havoc, and I mean recently Gypsy too. You three women give the most passion, most intensity in your promos, and not like just trying to be binary, but and the women's division, you know what I'm saying? You guys give the most passion, intensity in your promos, and that's what I want more. I mean, you gotta give Candice Wolf too. She's starting to get that little intensity and shit like that too. But that's what I want to see from the women's division more is more passion, more intensity, more emotion. That right there, Havoc, hats off to you. That did not feel forced. Like she listened, and we told her. Me and Darko both said, it feels like you're trying to it's not what's the word I'm looking for? Darko said felt forced, but that right there did not feel forced. That felt genuine. That's the word.
Believability.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the bad guy and break the spirit. But the only gripe I had about it, even the slip up, I didn't have a gripe about, was her being like the way she was on the camera. She was off to the side a little bit too much. She needs to defend herself because like that could hurt you. I mean, it didn't hurt you this time, but it can hurt you by you coming off the camera.
She is listening, and I love that.
You coming off the camera. If you just
That's badass.
you stay in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Especially the way you was passionate. You was just, the language you had, I mean, bar none. This was almost a perfect promo. I can't say nothing.
You're welcome, sis. I meant that too.
Great job. But
that's the thing, I mean, people don't see a lot of Veda's promos, but if you do watch her promo, she does put out that intensity and stuff too. But there's one thing I want to question. I'm high as fuck, and this right here, like, fucked with me. I thought there was something on my screen, and I'm like, the whole time the promo, Wapo seeing me in the back, I was like trying to flick something off my screen. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, that's part of her promo. Like, I just want to say that fucking tripping me the fuck out the whole promo. Like, god damn. Shout out to Gypsy in the building. Queen was gonna be here tonight, but she is sick. She couldn't hardly talk. So shout out to the Queen. Hope she gets better. But yeah, that our first match. Congratulations, Havoc. You can't take away from Cruella.
Absolutely not.
Mikey, listen, Mikey, I give you shit, brother, but I want you to go back to the drawing board and just try to fucking figure out what you're doing wrong. Like, I'm not sitting here saying your promos are bad.
I said it. He's not adding wrestling to the shit.
You're not telling a story. Tell a fucking story, Mike.
And add some wrestling to it.
Like, I mean, he's trying, but his hype, he did too much wrestling. It's like he's sitting here. We don't want to sit here and hear, oh, I'm going to put you in a chokehold. That's not what we're saying with tell wrestling. We're saying tell a story. If you need to come over to UWO or THC and learn storytelling more, just tell us. We'll bring you over. Like storytelling feds can help you with your storytelling. That's where I learned a storytell. But yeah, congratulations, Havoc.
Yeah, congratulations, Havoc.
That's Havoc's second title defense?
No,
one more?
No, it's a first.
No, she did. No, she beat Axel. Remember?
Oh, that's right. She did beat Axel.
Yeah, that's her.
One more way for getting
one
title.
More. Yeah, one more, and you can cash in for a match versus Swagger. I mean, no one was fucking giving petty scores though.
Absolutely not. I gave my honest scores. It's not my fault. You don't know how to understand it.
What makes me mad right now, AJ, is how you're sitting here and sound like a sore loser.
Right,
bitch. Like you're complaining.
Sounding like a complete sore loser, bro.
Real talk. I mean, I've lost before, bro. Take the L and make it better. Stop crying, dude.
And with your veteran your veteran status, you should not even be wanting to be in the
Okay. So you want a real score? Do you really want a real score? Cause I will make you feel so shitty, Mikey. Because that ass, you're right. He was being generous. But if you want me to be honest, that shit was shit. I would get that shit straight 6 across the board, bro. 6.
Right. See, I was being generous, Mikey. See, I was being generous, but you want to cry and complain.
All right. Let's Mikey, if you have a problem with it, we'll talk about it later in the chat. But anyways, let's move on to our next match. Our next match in the card is Johnny Blade versus Wapo. If Johnny Blade loses, Johnny Blade says he's leaving EMP.
And I'm sorry, guys, that I have to do this, but it's got to be done. We got to put we got to take him out to the pasture, send the old people in. And
I mean, this all started because somebody promised him a title shot that he never got. I'm just throwing that out.
Hold on. No. He had that whenever he wanted that cash and he did not want to use it. He was waiting, buying his time. So he had that whenever he wanted it. He could cash in whenever Johnny Blade wanted to.
And he never did. So, I mean, he couldn't
but
go.
He does.
But
the thing is, he did win a number one contender last night for world title.
He did, but that's not gonna. That doesn't matter anyway if he loses. So,
all right. Well, let's see.
Well, listen, he has a chance to actually have twice. He has a chance to have 2 chances at the title.
Hold on, let me clear my scores here. I'll judge this because I want it to be fair.
Oh my bad, I was on mute.
You're good, brother. So Johnny Blade's judge hype was a 29. Wapo had a perfect score. So we're gonna see what Johnny Blade has to say. I'll judge this real quick. Wake me up when we get to this. We're on the next match, Quack. You fucking crybaby ass bitch. God damn. All right, here we go.
Johnny Blade lose.
I swear to God, like someone get their grandpa. Like, yo, D-Psycho it. Like, I swear you and Quack look alike. So I mean, is that your dad? Like, go wake your dad.
Yeah, fuck off. And Maki, you got real shit, bro. You just couldn't handle it.
Anyway, let's hear.
Here's Johnny.
It's Johnny Blade, you in Johnny's ring, you on Johnny's stage, now you in Johnny's cage. It's Johnny, it's Johnny. Took the F out the Federation, still crossed over when it was entertainment, stuck in containment, you can't.
Oh, EMP, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of Madness Mania, and last night, what a win it was for me as I defeated Deviant. And I'm sore and I'm beaten up, and what a match we had. He took it to me, Deviant. Good job. But you came up short. Johnny Blade won just like he said he was going to do. And I am now the #1 contender to the EMP World Championship. So I don't care who wins, D-Psycho, Dante Black. The fact is I'm coming for you. Or am I, El Wapo, right? Huh? I got to defeat you tonight, right? Because this match with you, El Wapo, at night 2 of Madness Mania, when we're still in the MGM Grand Garden Arena. I had a good night last night. This place brings me good luck. Except for the blackjack tables last night. I lost a little bit of money, but guess what? I'll lose everything in my bank account. I will, if it means defeating you, El Wapo. And I'm going to do it tonight because, like I've said before, like I've said many times over, I have the wrestling experience. I've been in the ring with anybody you can think of, any legend. I've done it all. Gentleman Chris Adams, the Ugandan Giant Kamala, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Legit people I have faced. And El Wapo, do you think you measure up to those guys? Because when I get you in that ring tonight at Night 2 Madness Mania, I'm going to stomp you a little bit. I'm going to punch you right in the nose. And it's going to feel good. But eventually, I'll drop the leg drop on you, the big ladies leg drop, lightning leg drop, whatever you want to call it. Then to finish you off with a tilt the blade. And you're going down, El Wapo. And then Johnny Blade will stay here in EMP where he belongs. Because I will admit, maybe my mouth got a little too big there. Wanting to put my career on the line, but I don't care. I love a challenge. And if I lose, so be it. Because I had a hell of a career here in EMP. El Wapo, I have. Former world champion, about to be a 2-time world champion. All I have to do is get by you tonight. And I plan on doing that. So El Wapo, me and you, this is the match. You have nothing to lose. You lose and you're still the GM. You don't know what it's like to have anything of substance on the line, do you? So El Wapo, it's going to end like this. It's going to end with me defeating you in that ring tonight. In Vegas, baby. And Johnny Blade will go on, and I guarantee you, I will be a 2-time EMP World Champion.
Oh, fuck you, Quack. By the way.
All right, Jedi fucking Wapo. I mean, Jedi fucking Blade out here. What the hell's a ladies drop? Like ladies leg drop? What the fuck is that? I gotta see that move in person. Like Johnny Blade, I want you to go to a ring and show me that move in person. Okay,
we are in Vegas. Maybe he's a showgirl on the side. Who knows? We are in Vegas.
Listen. All right, but no, that was a hell of a fucking promo. I really enjoyed that promo. Yes, that's fucking bomber. There was audio and stuff to his fucking intro and stuff. I put the right one in there. I did nothing to his video, by the way. All I did was put the intro in there like he asked me to, because the old man don't know how to do it. So before anybody says I'm editing his promo, all I did was throw an intro on there. Okay. By the way. Yeah, I mean, how tall are you anyways?
He's a midget. He's about 5'5".
Yeah, midget. Yeah, I'm 4'4".
Really?
The camera is in.
Man, you get stepping soda. Fuck your. I mean, anyways.
You need a stepping stool to fuck him?
I love you,
What's
Wapo.
the score, T?
All right, so video I gave it 20. I like when he asked me the picture on there. I said like his video is always good. I never see anything wrong with his videos ever because I mean he's not really doing anything to his videos. Audio 20, like he's very very clear. Like I never hear fucking Johnny Blade ever like low or nothing. You know, believability I gave 18 though because I don't believe he could do half the moves that he said he did at his old age. I'm just saying, like, no, I'm just kidding. The believability is there, but I just, it needed a little something else for me. Believability, it factor 18 too, time 19, talk. Johnny Blade's a hell of a talker. I love his way he talks. 19. I add these scores up, with his judge height being at 29. That's a 143 for Johnny Blade. So Wapo, you basically I come out here and get a perfect score to beat Johnny Blade.
I ain't worried about him, bro. He's behind the 8 ball already.
So with that being said, let me write this down real quick.
That's right. That's right. Your man Johnny Blade's another victim.
I mean, is it kind of sad that Rockstar might be taller than you, Wapo?
Rockstar's not taller than me.
Yo, did he just call you the T-Moon Town?
I was supposed to say he did call me the T-Moon. He been he called me the
Nah, but
All right.
you got a neck though. You got a neck.
Let's see. Let's see what Wapo has to say here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the EMP world, it is I, Wapo, everyone's favorite GM, everyone's fair GM, and tonight I'm going against none
Bullshit.
other than Johnny Blade, the GOAT himself. You know, Johnny Blade, I just want to let you know that I respect the hell out of you. I respect you enough to offer you a little humble pie. The reason why I'm offering you this humble pie is because I want you to know that with or without you, EMP is going to prevail. Even though you may not have this golden ticket, even though you may not be next in line, we have plenty of stars that are willing to step in and become the new number one contender or become a title holder. I told you when you came in here that you were going to come in the match behind the 8 ball. You were going to come in the match clawing your way up because you aren't going to get an easy win. And it's exactly what it is, because all I have to do is beat you by 1 point and you lose it all. You will be out of the EMP and you will not even have a golden ticket. But you know what? I am a fair man. And this is what I'm proposing because you see, you think that you're going to go away scot-free, that your contract is going to be none and void because I'm going to take you out. That was your plan all along. But the man of my word says, I love being a thorn in old Johnny's side. So, Mr. Johnny boy, I'm going to let you in a little secret. Tonight, you will go away with that golden ticket. When you cash it in, it's on you and how I feel. But let me let you know this. When you come out here in EMP, you're not going to have an easy road. Oh, no, you're not going to go shoot straight to the top like you're some sort of king. No. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have people challenging you. You're going to have matches after matches after matches to prove your worth, why you should hold that title. Yeah, you do have a ticket. Yeah, you may ask yourself, what the hell's the golden ticket for? It's just a formality. No, you do have a golden ticket, and you can use it anytime you want. But the fact of the matter is you are going to be a fighting champion. You think you're going to go on to face D-Psycho or Dante Black and see that you are going to be the next champion just like that? No, that's a challenge itself. But it's going to be a road before you get there. So, Blade, don't take this as me giving you the win, because I am not. I'm just trying to tell you that you will fall in line like every other superstar here at EMP. You will go and walk the same line as everybody else. There is no elevator here. Congratulations, Johnny Blade. Your employment is continued here at EMP, and you are the holder of the golden ticket. Just be wise on how you talk to me. Be wise how you act around management. Congratulations.
you just
First of
throw
all,
that?
listen, it's my camera angle. So fuck all y'all. All right? That's the way my desk is set up. Second
Hold
off,
on.
I'm just saying, like,
Go
Sis is
ahead.
taller than you. Sis is taller
She's
than you.
not. It's just my camera angle, bro.
You said you're 4'4".
I didn't say. Okay, yeah, I'm
I
4'4".
said that.
I'm a gidget. But go ahead.
Hold on though. Usually a person's camera angle usually makes them look taller, but for some reason you look shorter.
It's the desk. My desk, the way it's settled, this way it's set up. I even have to put 2 boxes to put it up there. That's why.
You have to stand on 2 boxes to make your camera.
Oh wow. Anyways, go ahead. Let's go.
So you got a midget that's
Video.
telling us, right?
Oh my god.
Like, for real, like,
No,
so
I'm
did you
not-
throw that match?
I'm not Rick Spo, huh?
Did you just throw that match?
I didn't throw it. I was just trying to. I'm just trying to prove.
You literally just said that his employment's gonna stay. So, like, did
Yeah,
you just throw
his-
that match?
His employment's gonna stay. I'm a fair man. I'm a fair judge.
So, what
And
you're
he's
saying
still-
is you're
And
DQing
he's still
yourself.
number one contender,
I'm a
right?
fair judge. Huh?
He's still number one contender, right?
Yes, he's still number one contender. He's got 2
Okay.
chances now.
So, you just said that you just DQ'd yourself.
Congratulations, Johnny Blade.
Fuck that. I'm judging this. I judge this bitch. You're gonna get judged. All right, hold on. Okay, so you got 30 on your fucking score here. We ain't going out like that. Johnny Blade would not want to go out like that. So let's see. 20. Oh, god damn it. I'm fucking stoned. God damn it. Jesus Christ.
This man can't. It's
And I
too hard to
don't-
work numbers.
20 on video, 20 on audio, 18 on believability, 17 on It Factor, because your It Factor was trash there. Time was 18. Your talk was 17. So you lose to Johnny Blade by 3 points.
Oh well, congratulations, Johnny Blade.
What a fucking garbage GM.
Kevin, did I not just give you the smoke a couple weeks ago? 1, 2, I gave him the smoke other places too. I'm just trying to be a fair
Damn, Bomber
GM.
said, damn, what the fuck? A DQ?
Listen, I'm just being a fair GM. Okay.
Listen, Bomber, the problem is that he's just short and he didn't know how to fucking reach the
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah. This is exactly what it was.
No, see, I'm about to talk to Kevin. Kevin talking shit like he really about that life. Like he really
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, Quack, we need you to address this on the Promo Observer, okay? Wop was a part of the fucking Hobbit community.
Oh, the guy that needs 2 cameras to fit on the screen. Is that what you're saying?
Damn!
I'm just
God.
saying. Just saying.
Jesus!
Okay, just because he's a
Wapo.
Hunchback whale, bro. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Wapo!
I'm sorry.
All right, like we're gonna get to the next match that I've been looking forward to. But before we do that, let's run a commercial because I like to say fuck Quack. You know why? Because
That was a commercial?
no, that wasn't commercial. You know, that's the.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run down on them boy, have a running me, talk your trap, bite your lip, ask for the hard while you ride that.
That was Wapo trying to dance.
Does that? I thought it was more like what's his face trying to dance.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got her. You can do that. See, here you are. You should be paying attention to the match, not coming over here running your mouth. Now you got something to say. Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
fuck you, Fist.
Fuck you, T.
Fuck you.
This is why
Fucking match. Stop. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. How about that? Yeah. Stay out the fucking match.
Swear to God.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Why my bitch gonna beat your bitch? Pussy. Fuck you.
Damn, that must have been a long time ago because I don't think T has a bitch anymore. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm out. You finished Mania by yourself. Fuck you.
Just saying. Just saying.
You fucking dick.
Anyways, what's on the next?
I did that because I miss Fist. I really do. I wish Fist would, you know.
Yeah, I know you
Anyway.
miss. I know you miss getting Fist. Quack, did you hear him?
Hey, at least my fucking,
He
at
missed
least
Fist.
whatever. Listen,
He missed
just
Fist.
because you only reach up to my fucking waistline don't mean shit. Okay,
Listen,
calm down over it. All right.
Let's get started with the other. What's the next match?
Like what? Don't be rushing me and shit. Yeah, I still got the Avengers TikTok. I love that fucking video. I do. Anyways, here is
Well, wait a
so we have.
I
I do like it. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm just saying, like, for you to say the obvious, if you played the
Yeah, I know what you
still
mean.
got it. thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
maybe. Anyways, what the? Why do I have so many messages all of a sudden on my thing? I was looking at the fucking match was, and like all my messages on my page like popped up at once. Anyways, so this match is this is Black Widow versus Soulstar, and this is
a good one.
the Elite U.S. title number 1 contender match. It's a Texas bull rope match.
This should be entertaining.
So, winner of this match becomes number 1 contender for the U.S. title, which we will be seeing who wins that match, I think, next. Yeah. So, anyways, here is everyone's favorite fucking jobber, Soulstar. I mean, all right. Everyone's favorite
How late are you? My God. I thought I told him that like 5 seconds ago.
Hey, he had to put down his burrito to do it, okay? I love you, Charlie. Here's Soulstar.
Black Widow, the piece of human excrement under everybody's boot. You keep crawling around this company like you're untouchable. Like nobody's got the guts to step on you and grind you into that fucking mat. You build your name off of smoke, shadows, and sucker shots. You gotten too fucking comfortable around here. You gotten lazy. You gotten sluggish. Hell, you done all 7 deadly sins. And I'm standing right in front of you. But now, you're looking at the pretty boy with the purpose. You don't scare me. What you do is you piss me off. You see, I'm not here to play mind games. I'm not here to be polite like Poppy. I'm here to hurt you. You unsturdy, filthy, fucking farm animal. If you were in my neck of the woods, I would break your fucking kneecaps, take them out your fucking body, and make you a pig, and make you fucking work. Oink, oink, motherfucker. Well, when that bell rings, I'm not just locking up to compete. I'm stepping in there to commit a damn artistic homicide. You want to talk about venom? You better inject all of it into me, sweetheart, because I'm walking in with fire in my lungs, steel in my hands, and murder in my eyes. And let's face it, you ain't good like you claim to be. The only thing you're good at is being Soulstar's puppet master, you pompous bitch. Hell, you're almost good enough to be considered a threat. Even the people in developmental can beat you on their worst fucking day. So let's be real clear about what's going your way, what's coming your way. I'm going to bounce your fucking cranial off every rung post in that building until it echoes like the sound of a Neil Peart drum solo. I'm gonna whip you into those ropes so hard your spine forget what straight looks like, and when I lift you up, it won't be for a high spot. It'll be so I can drop you flat head first, center in the mat, and make that canvas remember your butt tight. I'm gonna slap that smug look off your face so hard it leaves a handprint on your soul. I will humiliate you in front of Poppy, and I will take that tough girl image you love to wear like armor, and I will shatter it piece by piece until there is nothing left but a broken shell lying under my boots. You can paint your face, swing your limbs, and grit your teeth all you want, but you're still stepping into the ring with a different breed. I'm not just charisma. I'm not just a pretty boy. I'm violence wrapped in velvet. I'm the spotlight you're choking. I'm the headline that buries your legacy tonight. I'm the fucking pretty boy. I'm a fucking good fella. And after I'm done with you, the only thing people will say about Black Widow is, damn, she used to be somebody before he snapped her in half. So go ahead, crawl to the ring, bring your fangs. But just know, when this is over, your name's getting wiped from the history books and replaced with mine. And you'll never forget the night you got dropped, dragged, and dismantled by the pretty boy. The one and only. In the end, you're not going to hear, folks, your winner. Black Widow, you're going to hear your winner. And soon to be new United States champion, Soul fucking Star. Get fucked, Black Widow. Rest and fucking pieces.
I just know. I think Soulstar might be fucking lopsided.
First of all, He reminds me of like the Leprechaun / Shang Tsung. You remember Mortal Kombat, the movie Shang Tsung?
Yeah.
He reminds me of yeah. Anyways,
that's actually pretty intense for Soulstar.
Nah, he did good intensity.
It was good intense.
Waffle, you're judging this, by the way.
Well, see, believability is going out the window because he keeps calling himself a pretty boy. That believability's out the window right there.
So to give you history real quick on that, the fucking what was that faction called y'all had, Blunt?
Goodfellas.
The Goodfellas, yeah. Like he was the pretty boy. Him and fucking Mikey were like the pretty boys or some shit. So
well, damn. Okay.
Anyways, that's your scoring, sir.
Audio, I give him an 18 because I couldn't hear him. Visual, I had to knock him because that green and he kept going in and out of the screen. I give him a 16 for that one.
Nah, that was bad. Fucking green screen there.
Yeah, it was bad. But
and he has a green screen. Why is he using remove background?
I don't know. If factor, I give him a 14 for that.
Oh shit.
Talk, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 16 because that's the most intense I've ever seen him do.
Okay.
Believability, I'm gonna give him a 15 for that.
Okay.
And time, he really didn't catch like I didn't really, was into it too much.
Right.
I'm gonna give him about a 14 for that one.
Okay. That's a 115 with his judge hype at 21. So, Jesus, Soulstar, bro. I don't know if this whole going back in time gimmick was fucking the best idea here, but by the way, fucking call yourself Soul fucking Star. I want fucking credits for money for that stealing my fucking mad fucking T shit. You son of a bitch. BBC in the building. What's up, BBC?
What's good, bro?
BG, I'm sorry, BBG. Whenever you come in,
we always know what's on your mind. BBC. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Maybe I just want to see a big black. Oh, no, fucking. All right. Fucking Vagabond, I need you to pull that big black cock out. Anyways.
Wow.
Wait, pause.
No filter.
Bro, you
filter.
Recorded, right? And now I see it coming. Somebody's gonna screen record this and have you saying all this. Oh my god!
All right, nobody better clip that either. You son of a bitch. Nobody clip that.
That somebody's gonna be me. That's somebody.
I'm already on it, brother. I clipped it as he said it.
Damn, baby. Hey, we come by DMs later with that BBC. Anyways, whoa, Candace, whoa. We know Bomber ain't got no BBC. Yeah, British broadcast. Come on. Yeah, thank you, Bomber. Fucking sick fuck. Anyways, it's time for Candace. Let's see what Candace had to say. Can she body Poppy? Let's see.
She moves like shadow, no one can see. Draped in silence.
Reduce points for AI, you fucking twat.
But secrets fall from her hand. She spins her web across the land. Oh, black widow, she's a burning flame. Dancing in the dark, playing her game. With every kiss, she steals the light.
Locust Candace is using fucking AI. Get her.
Soulstar. I really think you got a whole lot of shit wrong up in here. I don't know what else to say to you, Soulstar, because you really think just going back in time is going to change anything about you winning this title. Winning an opportunity at gold. You try to get in this match and you look in the corner and you realize what the hell you did to me. It's just feeding the fuel, adding to the match, adding to what is going to happen after that bell rings. You see, Soulstar, no matter if you go back in time and you get your previous self
And you go back to this Goodfellas bullshit of you acting like some kind of mafia member. I call you a fraud. Because the Soul Star that I know doesn't have any evil underneath him. He is some God, Bible-thumping dude who just thinks he can prance around in his little leotard and get away with beating Candace up and getting a W. You don't realize the evil in hand, Soul Star, do you? So no matter what persona you give yourself and what you give to these fans, no matter what happens after that bell rings, you're gonna be in some kind of world of hurt that you really think you're gonna walk away. Walk away from an opportunity that you think you're gonna take from me. So no matter what persona I come out, if it's my evil side or it's just the kicking ass, taking names, and adding to my Bible, my book of victims that you think you're gonna walk away from, I'm just gonna add you to the previous self that you put yourself into this match. Because you see, Soul Star, no matter what persona I come out, I set foot in that ring, all bets are off. No matter who you are, what personality you give off. Because you see, Candace has multiple personalities, Soul Star. Which one are you gonna get? Oh, it's gonna feel so good to beat your ass again and walk away with some gold. Toodles.
I have a question. What is this?
Wapo's currently jerking off right now.
What was this match type? Like, what was it? I know you
It
said
was
it had
a
a match
bull,
type.
bull rope match.
Like, nobody mentioned that. Like, I would never know if it was a bull rope.
I wanted to say that, but I was waiting till you were done judging.
Yeah, I mean, right there, that's just. Anyways, audio. I heard everything she said. I gave her 18. Visual. What killed me with it, and it kills me all the time, and I tell you this every time, is that fire and that back.
I agree with that. Yeah.
If you're gonna use fire or whatever, make sure you use use a green screen. Trying to think what else. With that,
What would you give it? What'd you give
it?
it?
A 17.
Okay.
It factor. I've seen better one. I've seen your hype. I think was a little better than your match.
Yeah, she had like 27 on her hype. Yeah.
Yeah. But hype was a little better press promo for your it factor. I'm gonna give you 16 for that.
Okay.
Your talk, it was good, but you kept tripping on some words. So I took away for that. So I give you 17.
Okay.
And believability, I give you a 17 as well.
Okay. Is that everything?
That's everything. Wait, no, time.
Yeah, time. I said time.
Time. I could be honest that I was a little more into your match than I was. Wasn't it? Not Soul Star, Pretty Boy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 16 for it.
Okay. That's a 128 for Candace. And Candace wins by 13 points.
Bam. Yeah, that's a beat.
So my critique of this is my critique.
Congratulations, Candace.
Yeah. My critique on this though is the fire. Definitely the fire thing. It kind of makes sense. Second of all, neither one of you talked about the bull rope. It was a Texas bull rope match, and there was no mention of the bull rope at all. Like, even if you ain't got a rope, you could have. I'm sure there's something on your house you could find that's fucking similar to a rope. I mean, you could
like a jump rope you could have used.
Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know you tie Bomber up. You could fucking bring out one of those fucking those you know, the green screen. And this is my biggest critique with her. You're literally proming right in front of a fucking green screen. Now, for my hypes, I do that a lot. My hypes, I don't use my green screen, but my match promos,
I don't need it, but yeah.
I promo like use your green screen. If you don't know how to do it, like I said, we're making videos here soon. It's not hard to green screen. Bomber does it.
No,
Ask Bomber,
it's not.
for fuck's sake. I mean, that's my biggest critique. So, yeah, women are doing their thing tonight. EMPs for sure.
Oh bullshit! I know you got rope, you liar. Liar.
This is why I say this is why I say EMP has the best women's division and comp division in the game, hands down. There's no like,
I'm not going to disagree with that.
But yeah, congratulations. Before we get to our next match, though, why don't we hear a word from our host?
Man, night 2 is killing it. Why is Johnny Blade rocking back and forth? Kevin Wolf, what do you...
I don't... What? I don't know.
He must have got scared.
I don't. You know what? Let's hear a commercial then real quick while we're waiting. That wasn't much of a commercial. Loki, you failed me on that one.
Do you ever feel gay? Well, don't you worry, because here at EMP and VPW and UWO, we got you covered. Because you know why? Because this man right here, well, it's not really a man. But you know what he is?
That nigga gay, 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 nigga gay,
I got no respect for that guy. I'm sorry.
All right, next match on the card is it's for our U.S. title. It is Vagabond versus Damian Wolf. I'll judge this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was super gay. So we're gonna start out with the challenger, Vagabond. Let's see what Vagabreezy had to say.
Hello, Damien. Bet you weren't expecting to meet me in this demonic barbaric structure, the steel cage. I bet you weren't expecting to see me at EMP Mania challenging you for your US title. Except I'm not challenging you for your title. I'm gonna take it from you. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Because the match before this one motivated me. Oh yeah, I lost. But that only made me better. Because I was just a sliver away from being EMP World Champion. That just tells you my potential. How close I am to breaking the glass ceiling. Unfortunately for you, there is no glass ceiling for you to break. It's been unbreakable since the day I met you. You've always been mediocre. You've always been boring. You've always been forgettable. In fact, our stories are so intertwined that I've progressed so much quicker than you ever could in your career. I mean, I kind of forgot that you were the US champion. I mean, your title defenses have been forgettable, your matches have been mediocre, and your reign has just been boring. So now I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen in this match. I'm going to bludgeon you, beat you without mercy. Whatever plan of attack you think you're going to come in with, throw it out the window. Because I'm going to laugh in your face and break your fingers, break your jaw, rip your eyes from their sockets, and watch you writhe in agony and pain and scream for mercy, begging for God to save you. God's not going to save you from me because this is your funeral. This is where you're going to die at EMP Mania. Because this steel cage, this barbaric structure, is going to be the place where Damian Wolf dies. This is where the reign of Damian Wolf ends. This will be your precipice of defeat. For under the pressure that I placed upon you, you will not prosper. You will only suffer. Whenever you close your eyes, whenever you go to sleep, after this match is over, you will never know peace again. The light that you once carried will be buried in darkness. Because I'm going to put you there. You will never be free of it. It will be a perpetual black cloud over your head until the day you stop breathing. Because after it's all said and done, you will be defeated, you will be crippled, you will be reduced to the simplest form, which is nothing. And they will crown me as the new AMP US champion, the different breed, the Baba Yaga, the motherfucking vagabond. Now give me my fucking title, bitch!
All right. Vagabeezy out here fucking talking some heavy shit.
Bro, he got a way of using that echo shit that works for him that nobody else can replicate, bro.
Well, what I'm saying, well, I don't want to say anything to let him judge first.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So, you know, with this right here, here comes a problem. Get to this was a cage match. Not one time that he mentioned the cage.
He did mention the cage. Yeah, he did.
Did
he? He mentioned.
Okay, maybe I missed that. Okay, I apologize.
He just visually didn't have it there, but he mentioned.
I,
the cage.
I wasn't talking about visual. I was just saying I didn't hear the cage. That's my bad. So his judge hype was 24. I gave him 18 for video because, and I told him before, like that swerve back and forth thing. It's hard for me to be able to see what your facial expressions are. And I'm not trying to say look at me when you're coming. Like I'm just saying, like it's. I like to be able to see what you're saying off your face, and I feel like he had a problem with that. Audio.
Put your glasses on because I saw everything.
Audio, I gave 18. Believability, I gave 18. It factor, I did give 17, and then but that he did in the cage, I gave 18 because it was there. You know, that was my fault for missing the cage part. I was the other reason why I gave audio 18 is because at certain points I feel like the music got kind of a little loud. So that's another reason why I gave 18 for audio.
You just was too busy about BBC. I hear you. I understand.
Time I gave 18, and talk I gave 18. That's 114. Let me see, is that right? Let's see, 24 plus 18 plus 18, 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus. Oh shit! I fucking fucked that up. 24 plus 18 plus 18, 18. 18. That's a 132. So not bad for Vagabond, 132. Let's see what the champ had to say. Let me write down his scores real
Before you
quick.
say anything, though, I want to give Vagabond because he did say that like reign was unforgettable because hey, we even forgot that he was a champion. So I was like, yeah, I mean, he's true. It was,
I mean, yeah, I see that.
No, we got you, bro. We got you. We heard it.
You're good, Tommy. You're good. You're not. That was on me. That was definitely on me.
Yeah, we heard it.
I'm trying to think. I did take it back. Listening, I did hear Cage. Yeah, just the music to me. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was just me. But music was just like. But no, that wasn't bad at all. 132. That wasn't bad at all. Vagabond at all. Anybody else have any feedback for Vagabond for I played Damian Wolf's promo?
No, I was just saying that he was right about the fact that we didn't even remember. We didn't even remember that he was a champion.
I mean, that's on us, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I can't take that away from Damian. That's on us.
No, that was on us. I forgot that we were proud.
I feel bad too that we forgot Damian.
No. As a promo artist, you got to make yourself known.
Well, the thing is, since Damian's won the title, he hasn't been booked, so that's not really on Damian.
And again,
they did add.
Again,
Right.
when I'm not booked in any place, I'm still popping up talking shit.
I get that. They have been going through like some stuff. So
You don't gotta be booked.
I'm
You
not
don't gotta
making
be
excuses
booked,
for nobody. I'm just saying, like at the same time, like
Yes, you are.
I'm not trying to. But anyways, and here's what.
Not because you buddy with him, but it's okay.
All right, let's see what Damian Wolf.
Release the dogs.
EMP, Madness Mania, Night 2, Vagabond. You know, you honestly think that you have my number, huh? You honestly think you're gonna come out the elite US champion? That I'm gonna get carted out of the cage match? Is that what you really think is gonna happen? Vagabond, I'm sorry to tell you, you fucking glitchy motherfucker. I couldn't even fucking half see you. It's so fucking glitchy. It's like you're trying to be from the shadow realm, but at the same time, you're trying to be in the reality. But the reality is this. Vagabond, you are not gonna take this title away from me. Not at night 2. Not ever. This cage match, you are stepping in the cage with a bloodhound, a bloodthirsty fucking demonic wolf who's willing to go to any extent to keep his title. But I don't think you seem to realize that just yet. There's a reason why I became the elite US champion. How many people did I go through to become this? Hell, you want to complain that you're not facing D-Cycle at night 1. I know, earlier I might have mispronounced certain things. I must have misspoke of how I said it, which confused certain people. But you were complaining that you're not going to face D-Psycho for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now you think that you're someone to be feared. Well, at night 2, in that cage match, I ain't gonna fear you. I'm gonna stand right there, face you right in the fucking eye, and tell you to give me your best fucking shot. Because if you don't, I'm gonna hit you with the final notice once and for all and show you what I'm all about.
All right. So that's good. Okay. That wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
You know, I like how they told the story. I like how they, mentioned what kind of like where the GMs dropped the ball of fucking forgetting what they've been through and to get that title. That was not a bad promo.
The GM. What about the owner? God damn.
I mean, GM is fucking terrible. You know. Fucking.
I'm leaving. No, I'm joking.
Better than the last jam you had.
No, I mean for
facts.
I do as it so both their hypes were tied up at 24. For video, I gave it 18. I had it at 19 until like towards where I see this is the problem that I see people have too is like they don't there's certain apps where you have to like stretch the video a little bit. Like you see like his like title and stuff start get cut off. So I did kind of like but other than that, it wasn't bad at all. There was a little tiny spot where like you see like the green screen kind of fading, but I didn't really notice it much. Like a normal person wouldn't notice that, but like someone who does green screen a lot would. But anyways, 18 on video, 18 on audio. the reason 18 audio is because also video I gave 18 because like half your head's cut off the top. It's like another like don't be so close to the camera. That's what I can say. Audio I gave 18. The echo kind of like I know certain rooms like BX Princess, she has that problem where like there's like an echo going on. But I give audio 18, believability 18. I believe what he was saying. Ick factor I gave 17. Time I gave 17. The reason I gave 17 on time is because I felt like you could have put a little bit more to that. And then talking at 18. So there is Danny Darko in the building. Shout out to Darko. He will be judged.
You are missing everything because I already don't put that up there.
Right, you did. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to the scores. So that brings his scores at 131. So that means Vagabreezy wins by 1 point. But
wow, congratulations.
Damian Wolf does have a cash in, have a rematch clause for that. So Damian Wolf, anytime you want to cash in that rematch clause, that is up. Personally, I think you guys should run it back in next pay-per-view.
Oh, why not the next overcharge?
Or next overcharge. Whenever Damian Wolf wants to. Candace does have her as her number one contendership, which I think we're gonna run the pay-per-view. So Damian, if you want to wait till the pay-per-view, we can do a triple threat. But Damian, whenever you like the rematch clause, yeah, I mean, but damn good match, both of you.
I was impressed with.
I was very impressed.
Yeah, I was. He was more. He was more aggressive than he usually is. To me, that's
right. I noticed the same thing myself. There was more intensity.
I want to say that they gave more intensity, and sis, you're completely. We talked about that. It really wasn't your fault on that or his. A little bit more lighting would help their green screen out. My opinion on that. But other than that, I mean, I did not dock like bad. Because Vagabreezy, he has the same problem. It's like he is removed background, so that's where that comes at. But like I said, Damian Wolf, like both of you, damn good promo. Damian Wolf, I love that intensity you're bringing. I love that you're going out there and showing that passion and emotion, which they're listening. You know what I'm saying? They're listening. So that's a plus for me. Damn good match, both of you. I can't wait to see a rematch of that. If the hypes would have been like, this is the thing. If if Damian's hypes would have been a little bit better, they could have easily took that. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't slouch on your hypes. That's what I can say. Do not slouch on your hypes.
Hypes make or break you.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Or if you want to give you 33, or you could be like 13 points behind, like Candace will put his ass by 13 points.
I mean, yeah, you could like don't hold your hat on that, Damian, because that was a damn good thing.
It was.
If you were went just a little bit, like put a little bit more into that promo too,
I was invested.
I think you would have took it.
A little more. I think he did pretty good.
But I'm saying, like,
Vagabond just out promoting him. That's all. I mean, he did good. There's nothing to be
they both did good. I love both their promos, but I'm just saying, if Damian would have gave a little bit more to that promo, I think he would have took it personally. They would have took it. Sorry. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like when they do get it set up, I mean, yeah, like I said, they have a rematch clause, so whenever they want to run,
using half the green screen is not an excuse, but whatever.
But yeah, like it was a good match.
Losing to Vagabond is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean,
not at all. Not at all. These two have history. These two have history too. So I think that fucking Vagabond might be up by 1 now. I'm not sure. But these two, they've had quite a bit of matches, and it's been a history between these two. Yeah, real quick, let's give a shout out to Shane. I want to know where you guys teeth at.
That reminds. That's why I don't like to eat on camera. Because people like Kevin Wolf cannot enjoy meat like I can. You know what I'm saying? With the teeth,
I can't either. What are you talking about?
You neither. See, so that's why I don't like eating on screen because
I mean, it's not my fault. You like meat in your mouth, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're the BBC one, bro. You like the BBC. You said it like countless times, bro.
All right, so we are at our next match, which is the tag team title match. I'm going to have to present the tag team champions promo because they're last. So two teams did their promos together. So I will judge this. because technically some people can't on screen. But yeah, I'll judge it. So basically, how I'm gonna judge it is I'm gonna give each person a score at 20, and then we will add up scores together. So first we have Sabrina and Sarah did not do theirs together, so theirs will be separate. Let's see. Sabrina and Sarah both got a. Let me see what the scores are.
Did they hype? I didn't even see them do a hype.
They did hype.
After deadline?
No, it was before. It was on the.
They did, but it was so unforgettable. We didn't notice.
You mean forgettable?
They got 24 apiece. They got 24. I wrote them down here. They got 24 apiece. They both got 24 on their hypes.
Now I got a question though, being that they did it separate, it still has to follow the line of how much a promo should be, right?
Well, yeah, like I said, each person is gonna get scored at 20.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about time wise because it's 6 minutes maximum, right?
So how it is if you do it separate, it's like 4 minutes a piece, and then together it was like 6 or something like that. I can't remember how it works.
So
that makes no sense. Okay. Yeah. It should be 3 minutes a piece if that's the case.
Yeah. And you should know this shit when we did shit at TWF, my nigga.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I was just asking because I was like,
no, you're right. I didn't think of time, but yeah, you're right. All right, so here is Sarah.
Ladies and gentlemen of EMP, this is going to be, like I said in the hype, a fun match, but I'm not going to make this all fun and games like I did. I'm not going to joke around much about this match because something was brought to my attention. Something was brought to me and Sabrina, and it kind of sort of lit a fire. It kind of pissed me off. You see, I came back here to represent these letters. You see, E-M-P. I came back to wrestle for those letters. I came back to help make that something meaningful to me and to others. But, no. You know what? Fuck that shit. This is what it's going to be. I'm going to be living by. RHS. That means redheaded stepchild. What that means is I don't give a damn about you anymore. It came to my attention that people are literally just going around saying, and I think part of management or some of them, saying that Sabrina and I aren't a threat. It's just Calypso. It's just Bomber. It's just Hydro. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm done. The Psycho Avatars are going to do whatever it takes to win this match. I don't give a shit if Hydra goes out there with another fucking neighborhood match. Hell, there should be a neighborhood watch with the clown walking around. Hell, Calypso, mister, I'm gonna run my mouth. The best thing he needs to do is zip it, because all he does is look like what happens in a McDonald's bathroom. And then there's Bomber. The guy looks like a shaved version of Grimace. I'm going to beat the shit of everyone in this match besides Sabrina. Because you know what redhead stepchild means, motherfuckers? You know what that means? It means everyone thinks I don't belong. Everyone thinks that I am beneath them. Everyone thinks that I don't belong in this match. I don't deserve to be in this company. When I'm done in this match, I'm not only walking away the number one contender with Sabrina, I'm going to be walking away proving I'm going to be a contender for every fucking title in this industry and in this company.
All right. So, first off, everybody, this is full of tag team titles, not number one contendership. Second of all, this is he hits a point. Okay, when I say about people's promos, dead air. You hear the and there's a bigger dude, so you hear him walking across the floor. Putting in music to that would have got rid of that sound.
Yep.
I
was facing Johnny Blade. I don't know if you guys noticed it when I was facing Johnny Blade. My dog barked in the background,
Jesus
but it sounded like it was part.
Christ.
It sounded like it was part of the movie, though. I mean, the music, though. Where it hit, and I was like, "Well, they probably didn't even know."
No, it was kind of catchy, but
Yeah.
But so for shut up, Rockstar. So everybody, his green screen was good. I didn't see much flaws with green screen, but I gave it 18. His audio, I gave 18. You know the reason why, because the floor cracking, dead air sound back. Believability, I gave it a 16. It was hard for me to believe that
he's a number one contender.
Yeah, like when it's the tag team title, it's the it factor. You didn't talk about being a TLC match. Again, guys, please pay attention to your match stipulation.
I did. I forgot it was a TLC match.
It factor. Time 16. It felt like you were rambling on. Talk. I gave it a 17. I was being nice on that because you were really trying. And I was being nice on that when I gave it a 17. Like, nothing against Sarah. I love Sarah, but he's a good guy. He's trying to figure out this whole redhead stepchild gimmick. I like the idea. Keep it up, Charlie. Sarah, but don't.
I do like I like the idea of the red set.
Yeah, I do.
I like that shit.
No, he said something that was funny about the what was it about the neighborhood watch. He said it's a clown working around. We should, instead of it being a neighborhood.
Yeah, the clown thing.
That was a good. That was a good freaking. That was a good line.
That's because he's scared of clowns.
He is though.
He legit is.
Oh wow.
So Sarah By got a 125. That's not a bad score for Sarah By.
It's not a bad.
Everybody's not bad at all. Okay, Rockstar, thank you. So let's see what Sabrina had to say.
As I sit here in the one place that I truly belong, I'm having some thoughts. Now, before any of you dumbasses say, "Oh, why aren't you sitting in the dark? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this?" Because this is who I am. I am sick and tired of people trying to change who I am. Who I am is a bitch. Who I am is somebody that's a little bit psycho, a little bit unhinged, a little bit do what the fuck she wants, because I am sick and tired of people shitting on the things that I do. Oh, you should do this. You should do this. You need to do this. If you did this, you would be better. No. You want me to be what you want me to be. Did anybody take into account what I want? What I want is to prove y'all wrong. Is to thoroughly beat the living fuck out of Hydroclips, a Bronx Bomber, and I remembered who it is. Rockstar. Beat the shit out of them. But will I get that opportunity? Will I? Fuck yes, I will. Oh, why does the screen keep going? Because I am who I
Because you was
am.
too lazy to get up
The
and go to the
darkness
fucking room and
is
record.
where I am happy. Hydra, whatever the fuck it is, you are great. As is Balmer. Rockstar's just lucky to be here, and I don't know shit about Calypso. But that's okay. You all think you know me. You think that we're just gonna lay down and allow you to walk over us. Those days are fucking over. I'm going to enjoy beating the shit out of you, knocking your teeth down your throat, busting you open, breaking your bones against whatever the fuck I want. There's not a damn thing any of you can do. You can keep running your mouth. You can just talk and talk and talk and talk because nobody gives a shit what we say. At least they don't give a shit what I say. I'm gonna make them listen. I'm gonna make them see who the fuck I am. And if y'all don't like that, well, to quote a few people, you can go fuck yourself because I am done being what I am not. I am going to show the four of you the true meaning of Psycho to the point that Cerebi won't be able to stop me. Hydro, Calypso, Bronx, Bomber, and Rockstars, you motherfuckers better get ready for the shitstorm coming your way.
Bro, the cursing in that shit was crazy, bro. And this coming from me.
Sabrina, how do I say this nice way? What was that?
My thoughts exactly.
I'm disappointed because I've seen her go on the green screen and do other stuff.
I've seen her. I've even seen her for a Porsche way better than that. That to me felt like I'm just going out here gonna go say fuck every other word.
Fuck the match. That's what it seemed like to me.
Right, pretty much. It killed it. It killed that promo, in my opinion.
My bad, D.
No, my bad, bro.
Let me do judge score for y'all. Give y'all feedback.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
So her judge height was a 24. 16 for video on that because the screen kept going in and out. You're sitting there like I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Audio was 16. It was hard to hear you half the time. 14 for believability. 14 for it factor. You didn't mention the match stipulation at all. Time 15. Talk 15. That's a 114 for Sabrina. I mean, and I hate to say that because Sabrina has always been like a fucking proto T of mine, and like that was just really a letdown for me. I'm sorry to say it, but that was a letdown, especially being in a tag team title match. Like I offered that Psycho Avatars this spot to be fair, and it's just like everybody went out there and tried, and I feel like Sabrina didn't try. And I'm not trying to be mean, like I said. I'm just being honest.
I feel like personally that the F-bomb and all the cussing killed her promo. Like that killed everything. It was just, what was that? That was my opinion.
There's no aggression.
There was nothing. And you were right about not being able to hear her. There were times I had to get close to my phone just so I could make out what she was saying.
Yeah, there's a time there's a time to curse. It's like you shouldn't curse just to curse. Like you got to add certain things to it. You know what I'm saying?
There was something that like a Dark Horse. Somebody said something to me about this. Using like there's a time, like you said, time, place, use curse words, but like half the time I feel like promo artists are just throwing curse words in there.
Filler
words.
Yeah, fillers or just because they got nothing to say, like point blank.
If you're gonna curse, at least have a meaning behind it. Like
right.
Exactly.
It's got to be a push word. It's got to be like.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what Bomber and Rockstar had to say. Their judge hypes their promos are together. Bomber had 27, Rockstar had 23. So let's see what they had to say.
The following and the preceding messages are right from the Bulletstorm Bombers of Bronx Bomber and Johnny Rockstar. And it is about to go into the Madness Mania for a #1 contenders TLC match against Hydro and D.A. Calypso versus Shadow Avatars, settled by a Sabrina.
Oh, hold it there, Rockstar, hold it there. Don't get too ahead of yourself. I'm gonna let you talk in a few minutes. I know you amped up. But everybody knows why we are here. We are here for them EMP Tag Team Gold. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Me, Johnny Rockstar, Bulletstorm Bombers, walking out of the T-Mobile Arena with the EMP Tag Team belts. You wanna know why? Not only because we good at this, it's because you guys don't wanna see that. You guys don't wanna see Johnny Rockstar holding Tag Team Gold here in EMP. And since you guys don't believe in him, then I'm going to help him achieve his goal. I'm going to help him do what he wants to do here in EMP. But we got these two teams in front of us. We got the Psycho Avatar, Charlie Cerebich, and Not So Psycho Sabrina. Because you guys haven't shown me anything in EMP. Even these last couple of days. Even the last video that you posted to your social media platform didn't do anything to me. Or Johnny Rockstar. So you really think that you're going to sit here and out wrestle us in this big match? Do you think you're going to be able to pin me or him through a table? Do you think you're going to climb a ladder and do a move on us? Do you think you're going to take the chair and hit one of us with a chair shot? That's not happening. And Hydro, Calypso, you guys can't even work together. You guys can't even be on the same page. And let's face it, Calypso, you really think you're hot shit? You're not. Because I know another wrestling company where you're a jobber and you don't do good there. But we're not going to talk about that, right? We're not going to talk about that. And then Hydro, this is the first time that we are going toe to toe. And I already know what you said. You said, oh, you didn't beat Blunt in another company. Who gives a freaking crap? This is EMP. This is different. And you're going to get your ass whooped and you're going to see what we all about. Now, Johnny, tell them how we're going to execute our moves.
But let me catch you for a second, Sabrina. Did you even forget this match is a TLC match? It's tables, ladders, and chairs, oh my! And we brought a shooting chair of me and Bronx Bomber. It was made a molding of a wooden chair with these cushions. And we're gonna use all the ladders that we can use to make it so bloody into a blood bath or a massacre. And we're gonna be into tables. One goes on the one corner like this. And then me and Bronx Bomber, we're gonna always whip both challengers to this table. And you know what's coming next? We're gonna do a full adrenaline rush right through you both and you crack this table.
So you see, guys, it's just as simple as that. We're gonna set up a table in the corner and put you through it, no matter who it is. And me, Johnny Rockstar, Bulletstorm Bombers are walking out your EMP Tag Team Champions. And there's nothing that you guys can do. I'll see you people later.
was entertained by that. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, it was entertaining, but it was just me or this rock star look pregnant?
Can't say shit. I'm not judging. All right.
Now, give your scores first before I say what.
So I gave both I gave Rockstar 18 in the video. Bomber, I gave you 18 because you know better about your green screen, bro. You were fading out a little bit there. Your hat was gone, half the fucking promo. Audio, I gave 17 to Rockstar, 18 to Bomber. Believability, Rockstar gave you a 16. The reason why I gave 16 is I have a hard time understanding you, Rockstar. Slow down, pronunciate your words a little better, bud. Bomber, I gave you a 17 believability. It Factor, I gave Rockstar a 17 because he brought in a fucking wasn't a table, but he tried. He brought in a chair. I'm being generous to Brock. 18 for Bomber, It Factor. 17 for Rockstar's time. 18 for Bomber's time. Rockstar 16 on talk. Bomber 17 on talk. It's a baby. God damn it. I'll let you guys talk while I add real quick.
Like, have you ever watched that movie where you go watch like like The Sopranos, and like they shoot him in the head with a shotgun right in the back of the head? That's what Bob's head looked like half the time. He looked like he was missing.
Yeah, I just felt like it was mostly all Bomber and
right.
Yeah,
Rockstar
I give you that.
But Bomber, I'm kind of disappointed because Bomber's better than that, and I know that because, like I said, with this green screen.
Knowing Bomber, he probably thinks he don't got to give it his all because he might not gonna win type shit.
Yeah,
and honestly, I think he might win.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, oh shit, I was like, we'll see.
All right, so Rockstar got a 124, Bomber got a 133, and they add them together. That's a 557 for the Bronx Bomber and Rockstar. Let me add a Sabrina and Charlie's real quick.
Instead of doing all that, you could have
239 for the Psycho Avatars.
You could have done it together. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
No, I'm saying like instead of like separating them, you could have been like, okay, as a team, and it would have been much easier for you.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But
out of 50, out of 50 or whatever, from like 20.
Yeah, their team score was 557. So,
okay. 557.
I was waiting for Darko to say something. Yeah, so right now the scores are 157 to 139. Hydro and Calypso got a perfect score on both their hypes. So let's see what. God damn it! Wrong fucking sticky note. God damn it! Go away. All right, so let's see what Hydro and Calypso had to say. I got to present there. Sorry. So you have to meet yourselves, guys, because I got to present their videos.
Ladies and gentlemen of VIP, welcome to Madness Mania. And are you ready? Are you ready for the drip? Are you ready? Dark rain and progress. And Calypso, if you don't mind, I'm gonna be starting this off. See, Humpty Dumpty and the wall that she sat on has no business in this tag team match. So to be honest, I'ma focus on the retard and the native. Bronx Bomber. See, you dumb Down Central motherfucker. See, you're a waste of an extra chromosome. You're a waste of skin. You would think somebody something too. What you think, Calypso?
Well, Hydro, I am glad you cleared that up because I would have never knew who you were talking about. If you didn't mention Rockstar's name, I would have thought you was talking about the Bronx Bomber. You see, the Bronx Bomber comes out here thinking he is the knight in shining armor, thinking that he's going to come out here and be Rockstar's little savior, his little Eric the Prince. But guess what? Rockstar's the one carrying those two because Rockstar is the one that has all the deals. Look at this deal he just came up with. Wow! His very own paint chips. Who would have thought? See? I knew that we were going to elevate them. And you, Humpty Dumpty, and the wall. Hell, you're absolutely right. Humpty Dumpty would fall without this wall. Hell, she's been falling for God knows how long up in this position. So I don't know how she even gets a title shot or reward for coming out here and looking like a fool. Because, you know, when me and Hydro, the Drip, get done with you, you guys ain't gonna be able to do anything and get away with nothing.
Exactly! Exactly what he said! See, Calypso got a mind just like mine, and the madness that we create at Madness Mania. It's only your fault, you dumb fools! See, the GM made a mistake signing me back. Because I'm gonna take over this. And it's gonna be Gotham once again. And to be honest, I'm reminiscing. I'm sorry, Calypso, you're gonna have to take over.
You know, everybody out there in the EMP world is not ready for what's about to happen. Not ready for Drip to take over. Not ready for us to run amok and make the tag team division the scariest division that's ever been here in EMP or anywhere in the verse. See, because when we get in that ring, we're gonna show everybody why we deserve to be the main eventers. What's wrong?
Don't ask what's wrong with me! They're your business! They're your business!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down! We are here at the main stage of a mall. We are here at EMP under the lights, and you're over here falling apart. Get it together! We got a championship match to defend. I know you don't have your title yet, but you still have an obligation to be a champion. Get it together, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll focus. I'll focus. See, the other two tag teams, the Humpty Dumpty, too busy sitting on the wall to realize that they're in over their heads. To realize they have no business in a league like this. It's me and Calypso, Drip. It's gonna bring tag team division to a whole nother level. Isn't that right, Calypso?
That's right, Hydro, because the two biggest egos, the two biggest superstars, the two biggest mega players have combined and became the two most dangerous people to ever hit the screens at EMP.
So like always, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you with a beautiful song. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Sweet neighbor. Calypso, where's my title? I still don't have my title, Calypso.
It's coming, it's coming.
Oh, fucking shit. Where's my title, Calypso? I'm fucking dead.
Yo.
I'm dead.
I didn't sign them. Did you sign them?
I signed them, yes. Yo, I'm fucking... I can't with you guys. I can't with those two.
But watching the promo for Bomber and thing, I don't even think they got it though, to be honest.
So I gave Hydro a 20 on video because I didn't see anything wrong with Hydro's video. 19 on Calypso. The only reason I gave 19 on Calypso video is because it's hard to kind of see you in a way, Calypso. So, you know, if you could, I mean, it's cool. I like the graphic and shit, but like, if I could see more Calypso, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Audio, I gave 20 to the Hydro, 19 on Calypso. I had to turn up my volume for Calypso.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Believability, I gave both of them 19. It Factor, both of them 19. It would have been 20 if they would have mentioned the TLC match. You fucking cucks.
Idiots.
Time, I gave you both 18. I think y'all were trying to make people laugh a little bit too much, you know. Talk gave Hydro a 19 and Calypso at 18. With your judge height being a perfect score, that brought you to 287. So your winners are still tag team champions. Calypso and Hydro, the OGs.
Like I told you, man, that Bomber and Rockstar.
That was a good team,
bro. It was pretty good.
Surprised the fuck out of me.
Yeah, they did good shit.
You know what? I'll say this, Rockstar. I'm gonna give you a fucking elite medal, Rockstar, because you actually fucking went out there. You were in a high profile match, and Rockstar, you did your thing, buddy. I appreciate the chair. I appreciate the fake little table. So there you go, Rockstar. Elite medal, just for yeah.
They're good, man. Rockstar.
And they're already tag team. God damn it! This is the worst host ever. Just wait till you see the fucking Gage and fucking Matt T fucking video like did D Psycho and Dante. I'll let you see what I mean by what I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm kind of like mad at our host. But speaking of the OG elites, I have a quick message for the OGs.
Madness Mania. EMP, it's been a great card so far. Night 1 was a hit. Night 2 is a hit. But see, I have something to address. You know, I've been leading the OGs for going on 4 years now. There's been multiple different variations of the OGs. The OGs, well, they've been a strong faction. They've been a strong family. But the biggest downfall of the OGs has always been our egos. And also carrying some talent that isn't up to par. So, with that being said, I am here to announce the OGs will be disbanding. The OGs will no longer be. I'm burning down the OGs. Now, to arise from the ashes of that burnt down OGs, I will be bringing something to life that is going to dominate everything. I will be bringing to life the OG Elite. There will be 7 people in the OG Elite, maybe 8. And those 7 to 8 people will be the only OGs. They will be announced periodically in the coming shows. Some you know, some you'll be surprised about. Anyways, EMP, enjoy the rest of Mania. And all the OGs that are being dropped, sorry, you just didn't make the cut.
So with that being said, there are a few people that have been announced the OG Elites. It will be myself. It will be Wapo. It will be D Psycho. Hydro's technically OG Elite. Blunt is doing his own thing, so everyone knows Blunt is social to the OGs, but Blunt do his own thing. But Hydro is OG Elite. Calypso basically is tied in with fucking Wapo, but because they're friends. I don't know why they're friends, but they are. Also Ralph Swagger, as you've seen DJB, and last but not least right now will be Dante Black. I do have a couple more like one or two more that will be announced at the coming pay-per-views on different companies. But for now, that is the OG Elites. I want to thank every OG that's been a part of the OGs. And I think it's time that we show dominance in the OGs. All right. So it is time for our co-main event.
Oh, co-main event?
Yeah, co-main event.
Okay.
Darko, you're in the comments, right? Make sure Darko's in the comments real quick.
Is Darko going to be judging this one?
Darko's going to judge BX Prince. It is our Fierce Women's Championship match. It is
I look forward to
BX Princess, the Fierce Women's Champion, versus Gypsy. Now, this match right here has been building up for quite a long time. This match has been building up, say, for a good 6 months. And Darko is in the comments. Darko will be the one judging this match. Rockstar will not be a fucking OG Elite.
Official OG Elite bag carrier.
I don't know,
Oh my God, Darko.
I don't know. You might be the father. Matt. I mean, he looked kind of up there, you know.
So we're going to start with the challenger. We're going to start with Gypsy's promo. Gypsy's judge hype was a 28. So let's see what the queen of EMP is saying.
I'm on the train that's pulling the sick and twisted, making the most of the ride before we get arrested. We're all wasted and we're not going home tonight. Covered in black, we like the social places. Just like an animal, we crawl out of our cages. They can't tame us, so if you're one of us, get on the bus. If you're a freak like me, raise your flag. If you're a freak like me, get off your ass. It's our time now to let it all.
Wow, BX Princess, our fierce woman champion, out here with so much fire, so much passion, out here showing me up. How cute is that? You would have thought, being the champion, you would have fired the first shot. You would have came out here and put me in my place. But did you? Look at you. You look silly, petulant, like a fucking child, out here kissing my ass. I'm the queen. You're the princess. We're both badasses. Bitch, please. You're barely a badass. I, on the other hand, earned that name. I have done so many things to be who I am today. And I'm not just a fucking queen. This queen will beat your ass all over that ring and show you who the fuck you're dealing with. This ladder, you're gonna get real acquainted with, because I'm gonna beat you senseless, and I'm gonna take the only thing that you have left that means something, and that's that Fierce Woman's Championship. You are that champion by mistake, and I'm here to correct it. You have no idea what kind of ass whooping is waiting for you. But you're about to find out. Ooh, girl, you're about to find out just what kind of damage Gypsy Freak can do when the focus is all on one person. And you get all the attention from Gypsy Freak. Because I'm going to stomp your ass in. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you with every ladder I can. And then I'm going to set one up, climb up that ladder, and take what's mine. You clearly aren't the champion that this place needs. And I'm going to show everyone why. You aren't that fucking bitch. You aren't as violent as me. You can't do what I do. I'm here to teach you lessons, and you're going to learn. Whether I break you or wreck you is besides the point. One thing I will do is teach you. You will learn something when you're done with me. And that is to be better, to do better. And you can wish and pray to be like me all you want, but that's never gonna fucking happen. You say, follow your own path Let's see if you've got the fucking cojones to do so. Let's see if you can actually go toe with Gypsy Freak. I do crazy shit to people. They remember it for eternity. Until death. On their deathbed, they'll remember that one thing that I did to them, and they will never, ever forget it. And that's what's going to happen here. You're going to find out what it's like to get a dose of Gypsy Freak. Get a slice of that apple pie. Because once you get done choking on it, I'm the one that's going to be standing victorious at the end of all of this. And you are going to look like a silly little child for even trying me. Thinking that you could knock me off the top. Thinking you could push me off my pedestal. Honey, child, get real. You aren't close to the level that I'm on. And you can try all you want to. But it's not going to be enough. So as I said, cherish the moments with that championship. Take pictures. Keep it embedded in your memory forever that you were the first. But guess what? You're not holding on to it anymore. Shortest reign ever ends because the Gypsy Freak, the rightful owner, is stepping up to the plate. And I am taking what's mine. Whether you fucking like it or not, that's tough titty. Too damn bad. I really don't give a fuck. I am going to enjoy brutalizing you to the point where you remember that Gypsy Freak is that bitch and I do what I want to whoever I want, including you. A princess is nothing to a queen. I'll see you soon. Toodles.
This was a ladder match, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, she if she didn't have to mention it, it was in the background, so she had a ladder.
I mean, she mentioned it.
Even if she didn't, she had a ladder there. So
I mean, you're right.
She was also repetitive, though.
I mean, she was repetitive, but like, she actually showed some fucking intensity and emotion. Just saying. One thing about her promos though is I've always said this, like, you know how as she blows a kiss to the Toodles, she can stop there for a second and then clip that part off. You can see her going to reach for the turn thing up. That's a pet peeve of mine. People reaching to turn their cameras off.
Yeah, you can cut. I mean, I don't know why people don't cut it.
I don't know.
I mean, how hard is
me
it?
personally, like, I learned this from Blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, years ago, Blunt taught me this. Like, you know, just stop for a second to give yourself the extra moment so you don't see yourself reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So when you cut it off, like that, that's why I do that laugh in most of my promos. So it gives me that little time to go to the camera and then cut. You know, but that's just
I agree. Like, that wasn't a bad promo though. Little repetitive, but wasn't bad.
A little.
Wait for Darko scores real quick. But yeah, she had a ladder in the background.
Did I make sure he was still on?
He was.
Yeah, he's still on.
He should come up.
The stream lags a little bit behind, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it takes a little minute. But nah, that wasn't bad. Like, BX Princess, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she hasn't, like, okay.
There it goes. This is first.
All right, let me add this up real quick. So she had a 28 for height. So video, 19. Audio, 20. It factor, 19.
Believability. That's not how you spell believability.
Believability.
19 to that. So Gypsy got a 143. I come to my inbox if you have what a breakdown. Yeah, it guys, when Darko is judging and you want a breakdown of your judging, come to Darko's fucking inbox always. With that being said, though, Gypsy has a 143. So, yeah.
Did you add in the hype?
Yeah, that's with the hype.
Okay.
So what was Princess BX Princess's hype?
BX Princess had a 20 at her hype.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a really tough. Like she's gonna have to. Yeah, she's gonna have to have a perfect score.
Not you, Jimmy.
Yeah, definitely not Jimmy.
No, Jimmy. No.
Okay, hold on. All right, so here is BX Princess's promo.
Gypsy, gypsy, gypsy. We meet again. Oh, hail the queen. Psych. I'm not doing that. I will not bow down. I will not fucking grovel. Because not only does a fierce woman, thank you, not grovel, we do not beg, we do not plead, we do not, oh, poor me, oh my gosh. We ain't the damsels in distress. We cause the distress. But let me back up a little bit because I seem to have missed a few steps. You see, you wanted to say that we have never faced off. But ain't that how I have this title in the first place? That's literally how it fucking works. Like, you've been in the game longer than me. How do you not know that? So how would I have this title if I've never beaten you? Think about that. I had to beat you to get the title. It's literally how it works. 1 + 1 is 2. Like, that's literally how it works. The other piece. Oh, well, hopefully no one writes this for you. No one writing my damn match. You said it yourself. I haven't been listening. Everybody else has been saying, oh, well, you haven't been listening. You haven't been taking advice. Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear. Because I'm listening now. I'm taking my notes now. I've learned not to fuck around. Because y'all be trying to find out. And looks like you guys are. Because you see, yo soy la princesa del Bronx y de la Nueva York. And for some reason, y'all keep forgetting that. Actually, I forgot that for a hot minute. And then I remember who the fuck I was. See, I am currently the Fierce Women's Championship title holder. A title you could not get on your first try. So now what, you need a second try to get it from me? Girl, please. But let's also back up again a second. Because I have climbed this ladder to get this match. I have climbed this ladder to earn this title. And I will again climb the ladder to fuck you up. I will again climb the ladder to prove to you and you and you and everybody else who needs to hear it that I am the fiercest woman in this competition. That the title is mine. It will stay mine. It stays with me because it belongs to me. And for everybody who needs to think, oh, well, she needs to reinvent herself to win the title. I already have the fucking title. Are y'all forgetting this? Yeah, clearly. I kicked your ass once to get this title. And I'm over here looking for your audacity because I can't seem to find it. I can't seem to find why you would think you deserve my title and that you got a cheap shot and that I didn't deserve to win. I fucking beat you. And I'll do it again. I will climb the ladder. I will climb the ladder, the stairs, the wall, the ceiling, whatever the fuck it takes to show you why I am the Fierce Women's Champion. Shit, I'll hit you with the ladder, mi chancleta. Porque tú piensas que la fucking prima donna. No te importa que tú eres la reina, porque soy la princesa y el campeón. ¿Entiendes?
It looked like she took tips from John.
John won't even talk to her. What are you talking about?
She got. It looked like she got tips from him cutting the video like he does.
Listen. First off, let me say, like, why Darko working his scores. I said to Corella too, and I know me and Blunt Settle talked about this. Like, if you're going to use another language, I'm sorry, but to me personally, you need to like somehow explain what you're saying. I'm just saying, that's me.
Yo, for someone that said you chilled with Puerto Ricans,
I don't fucking know every time.
Those
No.
are basic ass Spanish words. T.
No. Yeah, you know what
Yes.
you know what she reminds me of?
Y'all need to start teaching me. Y'all need to start. Look, I hang out with 3 Puerto Ricans. I'm gonna start learning.
Listen, you know when you're in the hood, bro, you know when you're in the hood, when you're in the playground and shit, and them girls pop off in a fight, and they always be like, "I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat." You know what I'm talking about? The girls that be. That's how she reminds me of, bro.
Talk New York shit, but you talk with your hands.
That's
But
what
yeah, I mean, she was talking New York shit.
No, I mean just before a fight pops off, that's how they are, bro.
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. But like,
sister.
Yeah.
Sister, she be like, even when she's not arguing, she be like,
yeah, I mean,
like that's that New York thing. Y'all hands though. Y'all
that's
fucking hands.
that gang shit.
Gang. What I was gonna say was like yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, but like every time my Puerto Rican friends like say something, like, yo, what the fuck you say? Say that in English. Y'all gotta start teaching me Spanish.
You don't understand princesa? Can you not understand what that means?
Yo soy?
What's
Yo
princesa?
soy, nigga, like...
What does princesa mean?
Princess.
There you go.
Okay, that's what
I
she
mean,
said most of the
I'm
time.
learning. Okay. So okay. Yeah, how many the clip thing? That's what I was gonna say. The clip thing. That was the worst edited clip thing ever.
Yeah.
And that intro, what the
Right, that was bad.
like anyway, I did not edit her shit. She has not
My
asked me
bad.
shit. She asked me for advice, nothing. So video 16. The video clip
that
they have,
deserves
like, at least
that.
4.
That deserves
I
that.
count at least 4 clips. Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
5? Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I counted 4. Maybe I was off too. My
Audio,
bad.
17 talk, it factor 17, believability 17, time 20. I mean, that was a good score though. That's a good score for BX Princess.
If she would have just kept with the flow instead of cutting it off,
Yeah.
she would have been fine.
So that break and the thing too is I break the score to 125. So Gypsy wins this, and Gypsy is the new Fierce Women's Champion. Congratulations, Gypsy. But the thing it doesn't say is she said, "I beat you." Okay, me personally, if you beat someone in a fatal 5-way or something like that, that's not really beating me in a 1-on-1.
And now it's the way it's actually how she won though.
But, I mean, no, I get that.
If you think about it, it was her promo versus her promo at the end of it anyway. She kind of did.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I just see it differently.
This was just a like the last one's a controversy. We all know that. I mean,
exactly.
So this one was a 1-on-1, and Gypsy ate her alive. And I know she repeated herself. I know she did.
They both did.
But they both did. But I mean, I think what killed her the worst was also the editing, man.
The clips.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's it. Like Darko said, if you're messing up, like me and Blood said it multiple times, Wapo, re-record, start all over.
If you had enough time to clip that many times, you had enough time to clip fucking cut it and delete.
Absolutely.
That's just me.
You know how many times that I'll say something, I'm like, fuck, and I'll just like stop a second.
I just ain't shit.
And then I restart. You know what I'm saying?
I just ain't shit.
But I mean, those were hard cut. Those were not even like, she didn't even hide the cut. She just went.
Like
You know what I'm saying? That's
so for recently for me, I've been having to like stop recording with my leg. I can't stand for a long period of time. So, but when I do my clips, I do them like in a transition way where you can like it doesn't look bad.
Right.
But anyways, congratulations, Gypsy. New Fierce Women's Champion. It's gonna be hard. I mean,
like I can't. You can't.
Look, you know what? The way Havoc is doing right now, man. I'll tell you, Havoc got it. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. If BX Princess didn't move on, Havoc would have had it. I don't see where Gypsy thinks.
I agree.
She would have won that at any point. Because if
I
it
agree.
wasn't going to be a Princess, it was going to be Havoc. So I don't know where Gypsy gets into delusion where she actually had a chance of winning that shit because she did it. And I'm just being honest.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
She's fine.
I'll tell you right now. In the next few, I mean, when she drops that title, because I think she's gonna win and cash in.
You know, Wapo. I think that we should talk to Darko about this too. Like, if you're a woman and you get the most improved title to defend 3 times, I think you should be able to go for the Fierce Women's Championship too.
I mean, because like I said, my money be, and I'm not against Gypsy. My money be on, especially how Havoc is right now. My money be on Havoc today.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah. You know.
All right, so it's time for. Sorry, Dennis. It's time for our main event.
I didn't mean to cut nobody off.
You're good, brother. It's time for our main event. I do a video package that Bloka made thing. When y'all listen to it, you understand why I'm kind of disappointed in this. But as Bloka said, it's Bloka shit. So Darko will be judging this main event too.
No, you're absolutely right. But today, I don't know if you've seen her. Promo
Absolutely, that would be big
today,
money.
but this was one of her best promos she did, and she didn't
Facts.
really hiccup.
Nah, she's been on fire lately. And
She's been doing great, especially
she's been
since
on
she won
fire.
that improved championship. She has definitely stepped her game up by at least 10.
So,
at least.
This main event is Mad T versus Hangman Gage. Bloka, Hangman Gage, Hangman Johnny Gage. Sorry.
What'd he say?
You'll hear it when you hear the clip. Anyways, it was supposed to be me versus Phil Marshall, but Phil decided to bounce out. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna play this clip, and then we will get to the main event, and Darko will judge this. And here is the clip.
Chances. Life is all about chances. And for Mad T, he had a second chance to face Phil Marshall at Madness Mania, one of the most anticipated matches of this decade. But due to injury, Phil Marshall had to pull out. No pun intended. So as he sits in the locker room, thinking, this is it. My chance. It's over. I'll never be as great as I want to be. But just over yonder is a fierce, fiery competitor that was willing to fill the void. And for Mad T, that opponent is Nick Hangman Gage, the one-eyed assassin that has taken out some of the best. And as Mad T sits in his own thoughts, thinking he has to switch the game plan, a little voice in his head tells him, "Psst, I see dead people." This is simply what champions are made of. This defines who you are. Now, will it be Nick Gage coming out of nowhere to challenge Mad T, or will Mad T just do what Mad T does? I couldn't tell you, but I know these two have been training and training just to perform. And as they perform, you will stand and cheer for these two competitors. I present to you Mad T versus Nick Gage. Madness Mania. Let it commence. Look out.
Okay, I was about to
Yeah, I was gonna say you could go ahead and cut it off.
I don't know. I don't.
Nick
Yeah,
Gage! Nick Gage is in the building.
He
was like,
who came up with the idea of video package for this thing? Whoever did was a genius. I put that out there. Fucking smart ass man, bro.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, like, I told him, I was like, it's Johnny Hangman Gage, or Johnny Gage, and This motherfucker came out here and said Nick Gage. I'm like, were you thinking about GCW or what?
Yeah, my shit is how you even get Nick out of Johnny, bro.
I have no idea.
I would have thought Justin or Jason.
You know what I'm saying? Wong. I would have even took Wong, nigga. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So like
those video packages is coming out fire. I like them shits.
They are coming.
Yeah. So anyways, it's time for the main event. Hangman Gage versus Mad T, the final match of Madness Mania. We're gonna start. Hangman Gage is making his debut over here. He's on a part-time contract. It's a no DQ match. So it was originally. Look, see this motherfucker right here, motherfucker! I swear to God, you stupid. I broke a shit in my ass.
What the
Anyway,
fuck is how is there a metaphor?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is okay?
I mean, I would have beat Phil Marshall, but anyway. So here is Hangman Gage, ladies and gentlemen. Darko is judging this.
Ladies and gentlemen of Elite Madness, it's Madness Mania, Night 2's main event, and it feels like madness is filling the air. It's getting deep in their skin, into their psyche. Mad T's breaking out a knife, saying he's gonna drive it straight through my skull. You know what I had to say to that? I welcome it. Bring anything and everything you have at your disposal, Mad T. That's what I want. I don't want just a small piece of you. I've never been satisfied with just a little piece of you, because every time you try to give me just a little piece, I lay you out. I leave you breathless, broken, panting, exhausted, unable to rise from that ring. But the few times you break through that barrier, usually for tag team action, you show me another side of you. That side that would light the entire world on fire and smoke it up. That's the Mad T I need. That's the Mad T that sits at the top of Elite Madness. The king of madness, as it were. The one who's on the throne in this land. I go company to company, promotion to promotion, all over the world, exclaiming a simple goal. My mission statement. To get to the top. To sit myself upon the throne. To be its king. Because when you're the king, everyone wants your head. That's what brings the best people in the business out of the woodwork to try and put me down. To give me that peace I seek. And of course, that's when the competition is at its best. The only time I can really feel alive is when my blood is pumping and spurting, and I'm watching someone else do the same. You're not the kind of man that has to go through my test. You're the kind of man who's already done it and surpassed anything I can push you through. The only thing we can do is keep breaking each other's barriers until neither one of us can lose to anyone else. That's the Mad T I crave. And this, no disqualifications, where we can do anything and everything we want, is my domain to do it. It's your domain to do it. We are two men who have personified hardcore and extreme wrestling all over the world in different ways, and yet so fucking similar. So bring your blades, I'll bring Kenny. Bring your weapons, I got Barry. Hell, I even have a briefcase, I got a cane with a sword in it, I got brass knuckles, I got barbed wire knuckles that used to be my crown. And when I rip your crown away from you and sit myself upon your throne, it'll be by leaving you breathless. It'll be because of 12-gauge punch after 12-gauge punch after 12-gauge punch. It'll be because you've been crucified for your sins in my deviltry. It'll be because my snakebite is wrapped around your throat, driven you to your knees, and left you breathless, gasping for mercy that will not come at the hands of the one-eyed king.
That man's wordplay. That man's
Watch
wordplay.
it, see his one-eyed snakes
Bro.
coming after you, brother.
That man's wordplay.
I want to say, bro, my man said only one curse word, and he made it count. That's what I'm talking about. But if you're going to use a curse word, bro, make that shit count. He put mad emphasis in that shit, and it fucking worked. Like, that's all I'm looking for when you're
That man's wordplay and intensity, I love it.
It was all, the flow was flawless.
flawless.
Flawless. You're gonna have a hard time beating that shit.
So
Yeah, that shit was hard.
both our hypes were 28. So, but no, that was amazing.
It was a great,
Absolutely great
beautiful
promo.
debut, Nick Gage.
Nick Gage.
No, but great promo. That shit was fire. That shit was super
Why
fire.
is Loco over here changing the man's whole name, Nick? Why?
God damn it,
Change the man's whole name.
Nick
White.
Guys, someone tweet Nick Gage and tell me he's made a fucking match for him on our E-Fed.
I'm done with this guy, man. I'm done with the host, man.
All right, here we go. So video 18,
Woo.
audio 20, talk 19, it factor 19, believability 20, time 19. God damn, it's be hard to fucking beat.
That's
143.
Oh,
in order to beat him, you need a video to be 19, brother.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Like I okay. I'm gonna say this. I just found my green screen after I promoted this.
That's crazy.
Don't make fun of my fucking.
No, speaking of pro, have you not noticed every time somebody has a good green screen spot, the fucking floor is always like creaking and shit?
Yep, that was my problem.
It always is. Like for some damn reason, the spot you find has the weakest floor.
That's gonna be hard to beat, but damn, I wish I found my green screen sooner than this. Anyways, here is Mad T.
Bang, bang, bang. To the wolves, they was ready to attack. But I came at that bitch in a fur coat, leading the pack. I said, fuck you too, fuck you too. Fuck all of the pain that you put me through. I said, fuck you too, fuck you too. Fuck all of the pain that you put me through. I said, fuck. Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Fuck you! Fuck!
EMP, stand and rise for your king. You see that? You see, Gage? That is what a true king does. That is what a king does when he rules a kingdom. These people, they rise for me. They stand for me. They follow me. But you're a false king. You're not even a real king. You're just a man who portrays to be something that he's not. You just wear an eye patch over your eye and say you're the one-eyed king. But in reality, we all know all you truly are is a man with an eye patch. You're not a king. That's me. I'm the king of this game. I am the king of EMP for a reason. And now you come into my territory, into my kingdom. And you're going to come out here and try to portray something that I am? That's not going to happen here, Gage. You know, as you walked into my kingdom, I thought about something. A friend of mine, good friend of mine, a while ago asked me, Mad T, what's a king without followers? And then when you walked in to my kingdom, I finally realized what a king without followers is. You. But we're not going to talk about that no more. No. Let's talk about why, when management reached out to you to replace Phil Marshall, who walked away like a bitch, you jumped on this chance to fight me. Because you hold a grudge from SWA, where the OGs took your tag team titles from you and Trucker Phil. And that's funny. Because I held a grudge then when you beat me in the Danny Darko tournament. So we're technically tied up here, Gage. But in this match right here, this is a no DQ match. Me versus you. The main event of night 2. Madness Mania. And you're going to bring everything you got, Gage. You're going to have to bring everything in your arsenal. I don't care what it is. You can bring out different hats. You can bring out different toys. You can bring out a chair. You can bring out a sledgehammer. You can bring out whatever the fuck it is you want to bring out. But you're not going to stop me. You see, I'm going to beat your ass this time in this one-on-one. This is not VPW. This is EMP. So I'm going to beat you. It's going to be the same judges as before, of course. But see, the difference is this time I learned from my mistakes. This time, my brother, I'm going to show you why Mad T is the better man. I'm going to take this right here, this little hammer right here. I'm going to bring it down to the ring with me, and I'm going to make sure I bash your skull in with this. I'm going to make sure that I take you to the end of the ramp. I'm going to throw you off onto that concrete, because I don't want you to be able to wrestle ever again. I don't want you to be able to ever show up on a screen again, because that's the grudge that I hold towards you. Because I am a sick, twisted motherfucker. And I am a true king. Something that you could never truly be, because you have no followers. Me, I have tons of followers. You hear all these fans? You hear my roster? They cheer for me. They praise me. Because I am not just a king, but I am a god. So what's a god to a king? Well, the king is a better man. But a god is more powerful. So Gage, tonight, I want you to come out there and be ready for a fight. I want you to make me bleed, and I want to make you bleed, brother. And I want our blood to be combined together. You know why? So that I can taste a piece of you. Since you want a piece of me so bad. And with that being said, EMP, your king has spoken. EMP, your winner, Mad fucking T. And I love that piece of me, Gage.
T, first off, is a king with no kingdom. A god with no followers.
Whatever.
You smell a piece of his blood?
Yeah, a piece of his blood.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it might be a tie, brother. Wait a minute.
Shit. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. Hell fucking no.
28.
It looks like it's a tie, bro. It looks like it's a tie.
Hold up. You didn't cut points for him cutting the video?
What logo? What logo is that? What logo is that? Oh, are you talking about the slice thing? Okay, I get that. 20, 19, 19, 20, 20.
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
That is 143 to 144. So Matt T beats Gage by 1 point.
I call bullshit.
Yo, how'd you run me a sack for this? I call bullshit. Run that shit back.
I would probably run that back with Gage anytime he wants to.
Cuts my man had in his video. I was disappointed in that.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't fucking stand.
Niggas will sit down. We understand you can't stand up.
I'm not gonna. No, fuck that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna sit down at a fucking promo. I can't even sit. What are you talking about?
You're sitting right now, bitch.
I'm laying right now. Fuck you. Nah, that was a really good fucking match. Even without the logo cuts, it would still be 18. But shut your ass up and go to Oh my god. That was a damn good Mania, boys. I mean, we crowned new champions. We crowned what? A new EMP World Heavyweight Champion. We crowned a new US champion. We crowned a new Fierce Women's champion. We crowned a new IC champion.
I think the only champions that stood was Hydro and Calypso were the only ones that retained. I think everybody else changed.
No, the most improved retained.
Oh, yeah, Havoc too, yeah. Yeah, and the way it looks like it, and I'm going to throw this out there because it's a different company, but if Havoc brings that at PDA, Elijah McFly is screwed.
I mean,
double champion.
That's if he decides to show up.
It's true.
Come on, guys. Let's give him a break on that, okay?
Nah, I'm not. No shows.
Hell no.
So anyways, with that being said, Wapo will be handling the next card. He is handling the whole next card himself. He asked for that. Because I have a lot to do with UWO, because UWO is now me, Darko, and Gypsy and Toe are now running UWO. So there's that. Tomorrow there's no show, but Saturday is TAC show. Wapo, you gotta make a TAC show?
I'll try, man.
It's at 9 Eastern. You gotta work late that night.
Yeah, I promise. I'm not gonna make any promise. I don't know yet. I don't know. There's
Blunt's not allowed at THC.
Huh? No, it's not that. It's just that.
No, Blunt's not allowed at THC.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. So anyways, anybody have to say before we close the show? I mean, I want to say this to Gage. Gage, thank you for coming in last moment notice and putting on a hell of a match, Gage. Anytime you want to run it back, Gage, I'm gladly down to run it back.
Gage, you won in my eyes, brother. You won.
He did.
I mean, Blunt's eyes, you won.
Blunt's
But Blunt also has to go to the clinic, get checked out from something. But you know,
No, I'm good. I'm in the clinic every day. Fuck what you talking about?
So, what do you think to say before we close the show?
I just want to say, man, that this was a good Mania. I had fun.
I had fun.
Even though we went a little longer than certain people expected, but I mean,
I don't give a fuck. We had fun on our show, so fuck you, Quack.
No, see the
fuck you,
Quack. The difference is with Quack, he's on the screen with himself. So ain't nobody to talk to.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's true. But yeah, I had fun. Everybody did their thing. I mean, some matches was but you know, you had people that actually did their thing. And what Mania does, it makes stars, and I see a couple people that's going to shine, you know, through the next couple of shows.
Rockstar, go to the corner. You and your fucking patch in your chair.
Yeah, Rockstar, go to the fucking corner.
But yeah, that's what I gotta say, man. I look forward to putting together the overcharge card.
All right, boys. Well, we will see y'all in 2 weeks for Overcharged. And once again, D Psycho, congratulations on World Heavy title.
Thank you very much.
Hydro, congratulations on retaining the titles. You
Fuck them
fucking
too.
weirdos.
Fucking assholes.
And thank you, Darko, for judging those 2 matches. Congratulations to Gypsy on your fucking championship.
Oh
And
yeah,
we will-
congratulations, AJ, for the lowest score.
Yeah, congratulations for it. That was weird, Matt. He said Gage, and he said he was scared of the challenge, and management said
Absolutely. Congratulations.
I have no idea what fucking Jimmy's going on about. But anyways, we will see you guys Saturday for THC. Have a good night, guys.